me record it.
So tell me really quick what that is. Come on, help me out. I asked you to do that for a reason. You know that. I brought you.
Well, I figured, yeah.
So? And you got something immediately.
Can you come back and show yourself again? We'd appreciate it.
How long have you been using the SLS now?
Oh, probably 3 years or more.
So you know it pretty well, because I don't, and I don't pretend to know it well. I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah.
But I started using this stuff, and you saw in the trailer what we captured. I could not explain. I've never even seen a small figure like that. And then two together doing something that would be historically what happened, okay?
Yeah,
So,
I mean...
Now, I know I get, okay, I'll be honest with you, we're not around the other people. I got so fascinated with this, I got false positives all the fucking time. That started not meaning anything to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
But my reason why I asked you...
Oh, he popped back up right there. Oh, he's gone now.
Okay.
He was there.
Okay, hang on. But...
To me, yeah, it validates it more when you ask it to do something and it does it, of course. As far as you're talking about false positives and all that.
What would you consider, in your viewpoint, some of the most tools that you can accurately capture something?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was in a hotel called the Hatfield McCoy's Hotel. It was an old house. And I actually asked it to walk towards me. And it did.
Okay, I agree with you. When I was going to say that if you can have interaction with something, lift your arm, do your leg, and that thing moves the SLS, that becomes more than just false positive. You actually is a communication level.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to get at. Here.
Okay, pop back up on mine again right there.
Now, the red is versus the green. What's that telling you?
It doesn't mean anything. What it is, he had like 4 colors, if I remember correctly, and the different colors means different objects. I mean, basically separates the objects out, but it doesn't mean anything as far as like yours is green and mine's red over here, really.
Red now. Since we've already had something, let me tell you the story that happened here. This was what, do you ever know what a God box is?
Yeah.
Okay. We had,
Look at that.
We had someone here with a God box that didn't know what I was seeing on the SLS. And she's a psychic, so that's why she put on that helmet. Okay, and I don't know much about the helmet, though I think it's really cool and it's really scientific looking. We had hanging right here. It looked like it was hanging from the pipes. Right here, the body was like okay. The girl that was asking was looking at him. She could not see what I was saying. And I said, "What are you seeing?" And she says, "I see somebody hanging, feet dangling, right from that pipe in the middle of the room." Okay, and so that's what we started getting. Okay, and then what we got, we asked a girl to come in and touch it. And when she came and touched it, it moved its legs away. And then we had an So we had interaction. If I had one of the women come in here and I can get interaction, it interacted with her.
Yeah.
And then I could know something. And she said, the psychic said, with the God box, that somebody hung themselves from that pipe down here. This is the old workshop. You see the old shed. Yeah, it's still there, see?
Yep.
There's two figures there, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna personally say that it could be bleeding over. I just don't know. I'm gonna get one of the girls to interact with it and see what happens. So quickly off camera here, like Wolf says, what do you think when you shine it? If I shine it over here and I get nothing, so they say they like walls. And I asked her this. I said, I'm getting these figures a lot on beams, like on wall places. And she said, well, you have to understand, sometimes these patients are heavily medicated. These people had nothing to do. They'll lean against the wall.
Sure.
And their energy was so it's limestone. The limestone sucks energy. St. Louis, the Alton prison there?
Yeah.
Where it was all built out of, the Confederate prison was all built out of limestone.
Mm-hmm.
And they dismantled that whole building, and people started picking that limestone up, putting it in their garden, building houses. And use that energy trapped in limestone.
Well, I do believe about the stone, definitely. Places built out of stone or whatever holds a lot of energy. And you can get a lot of energy from it.
But why isn't it everywhere, my point is?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Keep your voices down a little bit.
Who, me?
Everybody.
Oh.
Last time you were in the United States, they filled it.
See, he disappeared. He's not coming back on mine now. So, see, it makes me think it's something because, you know, if it was, like you said, like a false positive, it would be there all the time. And it's not there anymore. I mean, we're looking at the same exact spot, too. I mean, it's not like... And I've had used this this SLS in places and, you know, never got anything from it. Okay.
I've got it here too.
Oh, popped up right there too.
God, just what I fucking said. You see what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
So try and help me understand this a little more.
Okay.
Can you bring yours over here?
Yeah. Try to don't hit that.
I'm trying to get it side by side, not in step, one or the other.
Okay.
You hungry?
There it is. It popped up right there. On mine. Two of them.
Yeah, that could be tracing though. Now it's solid one, right?
Yeah,
Both
now
are
it popped
getting
up two again.
Yeah, that could be tracing though.
Yeah.
What's it doing, you think, with its arms? Why is it not just straight? Why is it moving, John?
Well, I mean,
Why is it not just standing there like a
but
robot?
maybe it is moving though. And wrong.
Well, what happened to it? Was it hanging from the pipes?
It doesn't look like it's hanging from the pipes. To me, it looks like it's just up against the wall there. He's still over by you now.
And what, can you see me?
You're right there, and he's right beside of you. To your left.
Want me to interact with it? Tell me if it's gone.
Yeah. Can you reach your hand out? Can you shake our hand?
Still there?
Yeah. Can you shake his hand? There's another one popped up. There's two.
And there's one behind you. Okay.
And it looks like the one is actually reaching over here. It is reaching over here.
Yeah, there's one right by you right now. Okay, that same place.
And he's actually putting his hand in your hand now. Just so you know. Right now his hand is in the palm of your hand.
Is it moving it away?
Now he's moving it up from you. When you're moving your hand, it's moving up.
Can you see my hand? Is my
Yeah.
hand kinetic?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, your hand's not kinetic. It's just white.
Okay, you do me a favor. Swing into that pole there and just touch in the middle of the wall. You know where we start? Because it's there, behind you.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, it's gone now. You're going to touch it just like I did. Okay. It's there right now. Put your hand on the middle. On the beam.
Right here?
Okay, doesn't seem to be. Move your hand up. Doesn't seem to be interacting with you though.
Can you touch my hand if you're here? Can you do that?
Just touched your hand. I'm recording.
Can you keep your hand there for a few seconds so we can verify this? Is it still
There.
Okay.
Just rubbing your hand right now with its hand.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that.
Can you move your leg first?
Is Ida down there? Is Ida down there?
Can you lift your leg first, please?
I thought about her here tonight.
It's kicking.
Okay.
Can you lift your arm?
Yeah.
You just lift his arm and raise it above his head.
You want me to move my hand or?
Yeah, let's move it up and down. It's moving like it's getting its back rubbed or something. Okay, wait, come over here, John, and see what I'm seeing. Tell me what you think.
Hey, buddy. Like he's moving his hand up.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was doing, reacting to you.
Hold on, let me see something here. Let me stick my hand out here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stick your hand out and shake my hand? Can you do that? Can you shake my hand? Huh?
It's changing.
Yeah.
It's changing its pattern, we'll call it, okay? See that?
Uh-huh.
Now let's not communicate with it. Can you stand still for us? Just relax.
Okay, so it's popping up on mine too over here.
Doing the same movements? Or different movements?
Not the same. Pretty.
Then explain that.
I don't know. I mean, it's there.
asking you too many questions.
It's moving that one hand like it's,
Is it mirror image? Is it exactly the same?
It's pretty damn close.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not much difference. I'm trying to look at both of them at one time, and it's pretty damn close. Amazing.
Let me just a couple screen captures. Mine went away, but I moved it.
Yeah, if you move it too fast, it'll disappear on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go capture off.
Can you walk towards us any? Of course, I don't know if it really could. We're so close.
So if I go over here. Now if I go shoot it outside this room on another, what is this made of here?
It's wood right there.
It's wood, isn't it?
He stuck it, when you did that, he stuck his arms out.
Are you serious?
He got his arms out like he's trying to hug you or something.
Well, we want to have contact. We want to help.
He's definitely doing something. When you went up there, he's like, put both arms out like that. Cool.
Let's catch up with the other people. We can come back. Maybe we can take one of the women because they react differently.
Okay, that sounds good. Let me pick up my, got a hard carrying all this stuff around. Okay. think that's pretty good evidence, huh?
Well, we sat upstairs, both of us, and I knew what was in there. I
Yeah.
tell you. I said, so shine it there.
I mean, I've been in places where I've never caught anything with the SLS camera. You know, I mean, nothing's ever showed up. I've also been in some places where I've seen 2 or 3 at one time sitting around and stuff. Yeah, it's,
So they upstairs? No, I don't know. We're okay. We can catch up.
I heard her walking.
I know that down here, I believe, is a cell. It's the only one that they put is obviously they put bars on the windows. This is it. Look at this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You will go in here and there's the only one room with bars over here. Now, Tab, did you go on the history tour? Did you
Yeah.
get down here? Because I don't know much about this place.
The way that I took it, this is maybe where somebody hung themselves.
I think he said somebody did here.
That's the way I took it, the way he was talking. He didn't come out and say it, but
He didn't want to tell you that.
No.
Evidence, but he told me that, yeah. After, because I didn't.
he put that broom up there, and the way he indicated like something happened in here, and I figured it was like, you know, it's where someone hung himself from up there.
I never got anything in here when I was here.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, as you know, sometimes you don't. It's like fishing.
Well, I'm thinking, I suppose, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you can, by the way,
Uh-huh.
you go to a spot that's overfished,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get anything. And the thing is, I'm thinking is that people have a tendency to believe these spirits hang around someone that having tragedy, and like they would still be here because they hung themselves.
Not
But I also
necessarily.
think that that person in there may have loved that workshop, may have loved being there. You know, maybe.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know,
right there, right there.
Okay, what is it?
It's in the window.
I thought, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording my camera.
There's nobody out there.
It's right there, right in front of that window, right there.
Oh,
Well, I think I moved. There he goes.
yeah, I'm gonna record here. Back up.
Yeah, I've actually used these cameras to where I've actually seen 2 figures actually walk through the wall.
I've very rarely ever got 2 figures on this, except for that child thing. You know.
It is rare, but I've gotten 2 I think it was 3 down there in that one house I went to. Like they were just sitting there. I was talking to them.
Did you ever get a small thing like a child?
Oh yeah. The first time I've ever seen one of these used was by Bill Chappell.
Mm-hmm.
When we was up in the old hotel about 4 years ago. There he is again. This is a bigger figure. And that looked like it's actually hanging from the up. Look at that.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot 2. I'm gonna see if we both get it. Okay, I'm up now.
But what I was going to say, we was at this hotel up there in Bill Chapel. We opened up a closet, and it's where they stored stuff, and there was a little bitty one, like standing on a shelf, and a bigger figure right beside of it.
There's something coming up here for me.
Oh yeah, because yours is at a different angle. That and
Nice.
disappeared. Take it. Something's trying to form over there again. Isn't it? Can you show yourself for us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it popped up a second there.
yeah, right in the same spot.
Mm-hmm. Now that's interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why would it be any place else in the room except the same spot I just got it?
But it's high off the ground. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not standing down here.
It's
Look.
up there, like close to those pipes.
And I don't know if the size ratio really matters in this particular, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
What
like
are we measuring? Energy? What are we measuring, right?
yeah. I mean, you could. It almost looks like it's like hungover or something, you know?
It is. It's tumbling. It's not standing straight. It's not stable.
Maybe it's because it was hanging.
Well, look at that. It's something dead. Like a spider when it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this figure shaped like this compared to the other one? Why is it
Yeah, I
not
don't
all
know.
the
I mean,
same?
Yeah. It makes me wonder though if it's because it's a dead, you know, like.
That's why I want to get That's why I want to get Bill Chappell to come with me one day and then let him tell me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did you take the tour? The history tour?
I didn't know nothing.
This is one of the old workshops. They did fixing stuff and whatever. Don't you guys stand with me? Stand right here. We have our females. Don?
Okay. Can you show yourself for us?
We have some people who would like to meet you. She sent me this indicates of my theory.
Okay, pop back up over here. Right.
It is the energy.
Right.
Yeah, the energy is a little different.
Yeah, I got two on mine now. One on the side and one in the middle.
Okay.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Can you wave at
It's
us?
your angle? Do you think it's your angle?
Probably.
Let's move this aside. Let's place this and see if it works. Oh, there it is there. Okay. I want you to go over and see what that is. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a wooden beam there.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to walk over to that beam for me, okay?
Okay.
You see where the figure is showing up? Wait.
It just disappeared when I moved.
Did you get a name when you guys were in here earlier?
See, pop back up over here.
Still
couldn't get anything, so I guess this is the angle here. Stay ready for a second, trust me. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Is it still there, John?
No, I moved to showing you as a stick figure.
Okay. So what's on this wall? It's
There's a
here
door.
again. Back here again, right? Sweetheart, can you come over here for me? Stand by me. Do you see this figure here?
Yeah.
Can you walk over there towards where his hand would be, which is right there?
Yeah, but if you...
Reach your hand up. Can you hold her hand? Raise your hand up. Honey, raise your hand up. Sweetheart, yeah. Okay, move his hand away. Now move your hand down. And his hand is straight again. Would you like to hold her hand? Some comfort maybe? Put your hand out again. Lift your hand up higher. Higher. Okay, stop. Hold that. Shy. Keeps moving his hand away from your hand.
It's okay. Here, how about my right hand?
Oh man, it just touched you. It put his arms around you.
And kind of
Mom, come over here. Oh, it just went away. Hang on. Stand
Oh,
by me
I
over
moved
here.
a little bit.
Can you see it?
Oh, cool.
It's reaching out for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's trying to, that's her tracking her.
Yeah.
That's her, forget that.
There's a figure above your head,
Behind me?
behind her.
It's hugging you. Can you hug it back? Hug it back, it's probably needs some love.
Perfect. Perfect.
I love that, I'm so glad I'm recording. It looks like it's calming down.
When you guys were in her earlier, he's hugging her back.
Uh-huh.
Did you get names in here at all?
We didn't do any kind of EVP or
Oh,
ask
okay.
really. Yeah,
Okay.
did you?
I'm getting a D, like a Daryl or Dawn.
Okay. Okay, step back, sweetheart. What is your name again? I don't want to keep calling you.
Ginger.
Ginger, and yours is?
Angel.
Angel, okay. Okay. It's like it's got one arm, like, don't go.
Mm-hmm. Freaking out.
Go back and hug it, Ginger.
Okay, I'm seeing the figure on mine now too.
Yeah, both hands came up. So we have interaction, because every time she walks away, okay, and now it's both. Now walk away, Ginger.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
there.
man, he's freaking out.
He's
Oh,
gone.
he's gone.
So I'm going to just save some battery here real quick. I recorded all that. Okay, last time I was here at Randolph, it happened here. We got the figure here and here. So I asked John to come in, he didn't know. He came in, I said, shoot that wall. And what was it, in like a minute? Bang. I can't recreate that anywhere else in this building.
That's crazy.
And I don't know, he doesn't have anything historical, like, you know, that happened in here. Just so it was the work shed and what happened in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he loved being here. I wondered, you know, we're always thinking about, we see spirits here, so someone must have died here, like they hung themselves in the pipe and stuff like that. But maybe he just loved being in here. Maybe this was his solace. Maybe he
Right.
went here sad. It's hard to tell. But it's consecutively in here. Not just on my SOS, but on John's SOS.
Right.
So I would have to say that something is in here, because I can't get that in other rooms.
That's
This
crazy.
is not, we talked about, John and I had a cool conversation. And did you go to St. Louis ever?
Oh, I've been there.
Okay, there's Alton, and they had the
Yes.
Confederate prison there.
Yeah,
And
we
ti-
did the Mineral Springs as well.
There you go. Okay, so the Confederate prison was made entirely out of limestone, and there's an awful lot of shit tragic stuff happened there.
That's cool.
So they tore the place down and started selling the limestone for everybody's garden and everything's houses. And limestone holds energy.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, I'm trying to figure out, this is not limestone, this is wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't
But
make
it's
sense.
not, well, it does in a sense that
People
maybe
have
the
this
person
folks.
used to
Yeah.
do this all the time here
Yeah.
because of the curve. I don't know. Or maybe he'd do this, look out the window, but I can't get it to show up on there, or there, or there, or this, on the door.
So he just likes the archway?
So if it's a false path, why can't I get it to show up on other pieces of wood?
That's crazy.
Why is it just here or here?
And if it was tracking the wall, it wouldn't have interacted.
Mm-mm. No, that's the whole thing. It would
Yeah.
not connect with you. It would not move when a figure turns in. If it's tracking, like you'll turn into a stick figure, is one thing. But if you say reach your hand in and it reacts to you and you pull it away and it goes back to normal, there's some exchange going on here.
Yeah.
It seemed to respond to women. Last time it did. We had a girl here with a God helmet. Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It's a helmet that's supposed to give you a sense of euphoria.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I forget his name, Jay, anyway, we had a psychic put one on here and I didn't tell her anything. And I shot that wall and I asked her, you see it? She goes, I see some man, a figure standing here or dancing or hanging here or whatever. She had no idea. She could have said anything.
Right.
She couldn't see it, but I could see it on here, so she knew it. And when she reached out for it, it moved away. And I pulled back, it went back to normal. She reached out, it moved away. So we just kind of recreated the exact same thing again here.
That's cool.
So when I see Ted upstairs, I gotta ask him what he knows about this place that happened, because I didn't want to know first.
Right, that's what
I
we
want to
did.
know after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm, putting it in my psychological, okay,
I'm probably gonna experience this or this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Same way, I don't want to know the names. So if you
Yeah.
think you're getting a D, I
Yeah.
mean, that's pretty, general, so it's kind of hard to tell. And then I can't get anything. Do you get anything over here at all? I've never gotten anything over here.
I did get someone in between both of y'all just a few seconds ago.
Like it walked away.
Well, no, it was like it was staying between you and the girl right here. So, like it was,
Peeking in maybe?
no, it was standing right between them.
Oh, cool.
Dead in between them. Like it was just listening to us.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
mean.
probably having a great old
And
time.
he's probably just sitting around listening to us
Sitting
bullshit.
here, huh? They're gonna go home and not be able to sleep now, okay. But you see, I can't get anything to prove it. You can see the wheel, right?
Yeah.
And so maybe he touched, what is that, a workshop wheel? Or maybe touched the wheel, but I'm not getting anything. But if I go back right over here again, Angel, just move it for a second here. And I don't expect to perform on cue. It's for fun.
Well, it did on mine too,
Okay,
same time.
whatever.
Both of them popped at the same time.
Fine, be that way.
I'll show you.
That's pretty cool though, both of them popped at the same
Well,
time.
that's what we just talked about.
Yeah, I mean,
Very
it's just-
successful the first 15
Yeah, I mean-
minutes in.
How likely is that to ever happen,
But what I'm trying to figure out is the actual movement, because mine's moving differently than yours. And I asked you about the color reference. Why the green, the blue, the red? Someone asked me that and I couldn't say that. But it's always there. Why is it not there?
Have you asked it to move?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
see?
let's focus on this for a few minutes. I mean, we're talking about the bench and see if we can get,
Okay.
ask it. Just keep asking if the,
Okay, so there's that wheel, right? Okay, there's that wheel.
okay, and put your point towards the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
what is that wheel anyway? What is that thing? Is it just something hanging on the wall? An
It
old
looks like
tractor
it's
part or
Yeah, some
something?
like cog.
Yeah, there's an old piece here, look at that too, that's really old.
So, let's ask it to, if
Angel, but talk to it. Like, most entities seem to like women. There's more compassionate mothers, Okay, ask it.
Can you please move over to the workbench so we can see you there?
yeah,
It's funny when she asked it that, I got energy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show yourself?
If Ginger stands over there, will you stand by her? She'll give you a hug.
You seemed to really like that last time.
Are you shy?
There he is.
It's that beam
It's
again.
trying.
It's that beam again.
Mm-hmm. Can you take a couple of steps towards the bench? Oh,
Now I'm just showing both here. So this is a wheel, and that's what wheel. See, it's like existing on that, and that's my question. Historically and technically, what's the deal with that?
yeah.
Maybe whoever it is feels more secure over there.
Mm-hmm. He'll lean against it a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe either depressed or. It feels to me, if I, as